Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Chris Paul, Harrison Barnes out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then there's Jamal Murray, then it's Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win, don't worry. About minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a four-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama at the line for one.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Now here's Gordon, 15 in his last outing.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter, Porter. San Antonio with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray passes to Jokic. There's the three. Vassell with the rebound. Down low. Outside for Wembanyama. Spins. Back to Vassell. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, screen on Gordon. The three from Barnes. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 4. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
And it was those effort plays that put them over the top. They were the harder working team, simple as that.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Strother. And great rebounding from your small forward can be such a difference maker. So let's see who in that position has run the boards over the last month. In the third spot, Michael Porter.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
Yeah, so much of it comes down to effort and energy. You can be any size, well, practically any size, and make a big difference on the glass.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple.
Here's Gordon. Porter looks it over. Pass to Jokic. For three, Gordon. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Here's Westbrook. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Pass to Champagny. Back to Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Westbrook. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Sends it home from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
To the wing on the left. The open shot. Jokic. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Confident stroke from Jokic. Shot ready on the catch.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. 9-point game. Gordon outside. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Murray. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
And here's Vassell. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Over Murray. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Barnes is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Champagny at the small forward. Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Well, how do you shoot around or over Wembanyama? Seems impossible.
San Antonio leading by 7. Back to Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Spurs need to get one up here. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And they're running. Here's Watson. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
This has been a staple for Russ, creating the turnover and getting right into transition.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 14. Barnes the screen. Wesley, the pass to Barnes. It's blocked, and they get it back. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Strother's checked in for the Nuggets. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Vassell.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Down low, here's Brown. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 5. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Porter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
San Antonio shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Nuggets trail by 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Knocks it loose. All by himself. Here's Castle. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, the NBA ranks are becoming more and more global. Spurs coach Greg Popovich was ahead of the curve. He said, it's been a long process, but it's only going to grow. In the 1980s, when I went abroad, I was like a kid in a candy store. There were so many great players and people here in America just didn't realize it or respect it, or both. Guys?
That's a Hall of Fame coach who has seen and done a lot in this game, Allie.
And Sohan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
The game for your Nuggets.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Now here's Johnson. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Collins. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Right side Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Wesley. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray passes to Saric. Now here's Jokic. Collins defending. They grab their own miss. Here's Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A line change here for San Antonio. Wembanyama, high post, working on Jokic. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Wembanyama. Paul's got 6 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Strother. 24 seconds left in the first half. Paul against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Wembanyama. Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
Now Paul, 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three is up. The shot off that time. And that'll do it for the first half of play. San Antonio on top, up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Denver Nuggets.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Murray with it. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Porter's shot is off. Spurs lead by 11. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo!
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Oh, he misses the dunk. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Murray against Paul. To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
Yeah, you can throw it almost anywhere, and Wembanyama will go get it.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic for 3. Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Paul looking it over. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. With the fadeaway. Yep, that one's good. Porter's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, he's a guy you have to watch anywhere on the floor. Porter Jr. does have that mid-range ability.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie, thanks. Westbrook, he's checked in for Strother. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Nuggets, a decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher. And checking out the Spurs, a couple spots down.
Right now for the Spurs, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. To the inside. Here's Wesley, covered by Jokic. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the three. And it's Denver with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Murray. He's got 11. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Wesley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Porter's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 12. And it's Sohan off the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
On the wing, Murray. He's got 13. Here's Jokic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Westbrook with the defensive effort. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. Outside Murray.
Spurs foul. Wesley. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Porter shoots over Johnson, and it's Porter. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his third assist of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. So on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is at the three with Sohan down at the four. Then there's Castle, then there's Zach Collins, and it's Wesley in at the point. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Ball stolen. Up top, Watson. Here's Murray. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's closely guarded. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Watson. And he comes up with a bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Brown. Šarić right side. Here's Strawler. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Šarić. Murray with it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right at the defense.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And Murray drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Wembanyama. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Barnes. Right side Wembanyama. Now Vassell. Clock at 4. The three-pointer off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Paul. Barnes with a screen on Murray. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dario Šarić.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Šarić. And it's Porter Jr. in for Brown.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Jokic against Wembanyama. Puts it up from 12. And again, it's Denver missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, Gordon started it all with that steal. Good anticipation by him.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. And there's the lob, tipped. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Porter from outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Barnes. Gordon pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. From deep, Jokic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. And it's Vassell penetrating. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And we've seen Vassell gain more and more confidence as a scorer, which has resulted in him getting fouled more too.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's the pick. To the left wing. Here's Jokic. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Wembanyama hammers it down.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Chris Paul. And a lot.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. So it's San Antonio with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.